Bible story comes from 2 Chronicles chapter 9. King Solomon became very famous because he was very wise and very rich. He was so famous that everyone outside of his kingdom knew about him. News about how great Solomon was traveled everywhere. One person who heard about Solomon was the Queen of Sheba. She traveled a very long way to visit him and asked him many questions. The queen asked Solomon anything and everything she had on her mind, and Solomon answered all her questions. Nothing was too hard for him to explain to her. The queen was so amazed. She had traveled to see if the stories about Solomon were true, and she learned that he was even more amazing in person. She also saw all the big things he did, like the palace he built and the temple of God too. She said that God's people must be so happy to have a king like him. The queen would tell that Solomon's wisdom was from God. There was no question that it was only because of God that Solomon had all this treasure and great wisdom. The Queen of Sheba bought Solomon precious gifts like gold and unique spices. Solomon also gave the queen gifts, and it ended up being more than she gave him. God helped King Solomon do big things, like make wise decisions and build palaces and the temple, and do what's best for God's people. We may not be king, but there are many big things we can do too, and we can thank God that God helps us do big things.
If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. James 1:5.